My never I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them yopo.
In the previous government, scandals ahodo ekoso na ebi ebetoja on social media ema ye TV. Ebi nso the current government eba ye ora ne team NIB ene afenso no other investigation body e sha say investigation no ana omode ehonsem abetoja. Na recently scandal baako a ehonsem ashoke Ghana for efa Adu-Boahene scandal ya ebetoja some time back. Now another shocking details about the scandal no abetoja. Yeah, onipa bi a oben Adu-Boahene ababonten allegedly abetrese Charles Adu-Boahene entesa. Nemom ne hukani ya oben no onim senya nipa ko esitie na eba na sikasemu a na ne yeden yie ankasa. This is what Onekua oben Charles Adu-Boahene is alleging. And a ye bisa say enti Adu-Boahene ehokani a mastermind behind scandal ya yade abono ana me person be come home na yakotie ensem na enchiremu efa Bobie ansa ene afenso no hoster obetna the studio ede shocking details about Charles Adu-Boahene scandal no abetoja. Hi PENDREAM TV. Subscribe to channel no, bell notification no, na share ma afofro ensa enkabi. Comment section ho now they were adventure aba constructively. Yenti ensem no entry.
Mini akabore atrase. Akwaba onia.
Yeah, brother.
Mama ne ankato. Ankato akwaba.
Commander.
Boko there.
Yeah, Yamunado.
Anya fasili o. Anya seria.
Commander. Eh, my French ma. Yete funa ya shofu. Ah, was no production team ejuma pa mo ya mama Ghana.
Ankato.
Dia dia kabore.
Dia. De me man chi obi. Dia. Sa de no a.
Samarike. My mu de na wonwa abado ba onye ndasem.
Sa.
Onye ndasem na nkofu yesuma. You see first no na nkofu use what girlfriends pa na wode.
Oh.
But because of what some girls have done to some people, since they resorted to fear.
Any Obano, a boomy crown is can be cafe. You got many one.
Exactly.
Bearman, a boomy crown can be cafe.
Exactly. So people have been doing this for a very long time. They were using friends, girlfriends, and associates and all those things. But trying go through inti.
Because share we share Kabori nyonyam fo sei na yire ho fefefe na Kabori akoba wohia na we wi ni 4 year term ya de sika adwane o ko ka kire wai ya do to
I wish you said what.
What's that? On go
I wish you said
oh, what's all you know, Mr. Kabori? Bibi Anna, Bibi Hammer, Bibi Hammer, what the be? Oh, okay. What do I tell you?
Oh, people were doing it. Go for your power. And you see, this issue of spouse. And was spouse now whatever
criminal
job
cartel.
That form a cartel. Yes, that's what it is, and it's going to get worse because now it looks like the spouses have more interest. Inti awa sebri ejuma inye bino, you are seen as inye correct. Inti say ye beyina na ye besia na ya bene ejuma. Now, wo spouse in feel there be to the man. You are seen as our correct. So
as I would first can be
now you are getting people to either or a peer pressure. Into obi wo kra nka de madwuno yini tirim ba we hu mo rekodo ide chale manfa mu anjima se bi emi na minyim yansa ti so obi ade no regime nti yihwe first na nka nkofuru ko appointment wo ko eya appointment committee na dia vet na dia hardly they be hu their wives what it is now if the spouse nangasa
asa wono ne yekoye vetting
no amadu twum
recently me hwe obi a vetting NDC bay yebuso okru kwasia na oba ne tie bese na no chese ne bu afuo se die yo
business associate
na me say oba ne die yebuso okru se ma wo ti wana wo ye na bet bibi stab why cry one of the ministers me my so minister say we be bank am dey to ho yo tie kire ye no bi na say hey
because when you foresight no
or your shareholder yeah busy yeah busy
no me ask am now your west because obeyi bi wo wa sabi e bi abo game kakra into all na de be na wife o nya problem
no but asma okay no asma okay I met somebody who really know Yenua Adu-Boahene and his wife. And the person told me that no unkra documents nibi, but he can say it on authority that Adu-Boahene and Tisa, but Obana Tisa, Obana is a go-getter. When it comes to Sikasama, where very but the person told me that Adu-Boahene that he know Adu-Boahene wife no call Legon or Adu-Boahene Tessa. Now me make to be two car make say and I am say what the takrebi no mano.
No, but normally it's the spouses. You see, what's your interest? It is the person behind you who tells you that Charlie, you are losing out. You are losing out. These are the areas you better be me find there was even a function. When there was even a function, your wife says, "Oh, source no,
yes.
Next can be fear." And yes. We'll give you all the justification. So now, if I don't know why I'm the man what to restaurant, why register company?
Me call BA. I met a woman organizer. I'll catch them say women organizers ni na air plans on worry various CEO name ministers no both MPP and NDC our party no because program be banner women organizer and then crowd for anyiro omo a constituency chairman Tammy I know they come here. No mo fiefo na enwa enti ade anka se party for nyina yenya so mfaso no enti sa ade anya ye ni aye bechi mo yam ho adwuma
exactly
enti ba we say constituency women organizer ni chairman ne taso na secretary ni organizer taso
azu ofio
Kamare
over
this Mikowia no. What is it?
Of our own say behind every successful man there is a woman. And you know
can I see
a man of boa bukuru no mama or boa no na in case a man who go abusua ngu. What is it to Abama Busua be lucid? If you hold your dear, I buy no dear parts in the Jabetumadum, the few general are concosafu, yes, you.
I said this is here. Could you upon the Ministry of Information food contract or the money?
Yes, I'm going to feel like behind you. Cry every day. It's over. Sign a book on the air, and it's a no. Oh, call. Appointment yeah vet won of I vet won yere no monka ho
yes more
vet in fact me dey menya let's push for total vetting announce an investigation of the total nuclear family. Obano Irene way ye because me say Obia ni wa any papa na to me na bit masasano. Obu wa no any nipa boni ni dada. To me no akwanya no onyinya to exhibit the boni 17 ye hu ye. Obu e crofo dada. But say obi cover Adu-Boahene hui. Obu also genuinely wa any papa but as she union obi or the in terms of our day, in terms of our war, in terms of and I'm gonna be say I said a body who is all doing about vetting. You vetting when you now pray go yeah papa now in ya massa was it to me no you put no you in equity. Oh no you in equity appointment no. And is a one I na here moya takre me start the takre. Takre de you. What does it? If you look at the trend of scandals, now the involvement of almost spouses in these scandals, now it really should initiate a different level of conversation as far as the appointment scheme and how we entrust power into people's hands of consent.
Yeah, no, most of said they put their kids through trauma. Say, I so just imagine, we are not here to judge anybody.
That's right.
But just imagine, we are not pronouncing judgment, so everybody should forgive us if you feel so. Just imagine, like the three couples are on the picture. Then maybe one of them, no, have fallen into the hands of the law, and they are jailed.
And sometimes they are so naive and so greedy, so desperate. Say, they don't think about those things. They think the reckoning day will never come. I'm grown for we are there. I just say, time and be a minimum. I say, Nana don't go for the but this car question power as we quite get see a chimney. Uncle, that's one no boy there. I did okay. So, what have you done? BP need trim. No one is a case here. Now, when he has actually a queen, it doesn't matter. But number of these people don't do that. Sebi Angelo cry offer that trade more of a coffee jumo. And I know workers will be no demonstration obeying Eddie. And obeying Nangas will be the doctor of Srano. So 3 days, do you know what trauma you put your case into? So when you need a crack on the much as say, Papa, needs some who never go in as I was say. Now, so one of you, my friend, naive or Montedia Marcia. The only one say, I bet you, my papa. And daddy is not coming home, mommy is not coming home. Auntie, be in the coming days, no, you know. Maybe I don't even believe in. Say, you go into government to enrich yourself, you go into public service to enrich yourself.
How would you yes, sir?
Home for so offer. I mean, the money by all the for any Uberia. Did you feel home for so? Say, we feel Takua, what the end? Simple.
Come on, me, the way I see Penny G. No. Maybe some Jimmy freeling to me, Peso be a couple of tell me. That was fancy for us and the other Sukuma. Yes, he had to offer. I was going to watch them as I also, but someone's are no pass. Any
movie this said issue. I think people should be interested in Omudin. A dino. Of I think a bold in Adu-Boahene near born in good. No, say what's me who be dipping and then you are in a bad light. So be dipping, so be for you for this period.
No, but Kabari help me. So you have to say your more appointment. Ato. You try even would be a try 20,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
Right. You were a whole that's right. It be allowance, traveling allowance, and those little things are there. So you know, say, or you don't hear Juma diligently. At least say, free crime. Everybody so free man pon a bebo brow ha. A radia do marakwa. when you 2 bedrooms be out duty
Sir.
and no my bed
Sir.
What me tria on my school fees. What do you say? One antico a buying scholarship officer, Miss Remo. Me bay minko we are by ska and go. It is a scholarship you are Momo obey bi.
Sir.
Why you jumano din where you were juma in fear 9.
Sir.
I could sniffy. I'm a mouse air to us bobra. In the idea we masum ye. Can't you live that life?
We former appointee in President Mahama's first term. Diligent work. Now contract about people believe in 10% to be. Only see all I want is a Jumano a bad legacy for Chinima. A G contract about on Tiasia because baby I what at the end of the day the contract about work I say me was I said that just so your friend was a baby the manana go city
Jabe kwano so
why good try just like everywhere me dey chow and or just as the chair
fair
what that channel
fair
obi be so oh my choice I meant 10 bucks
that's
20
all
bucks 15 bucks in that oh fra bam no wanya fie one year one city
that's all
eti wofa woye ni yi a ade no a de ho sinso pa be de ebe bro we na mama obi till now omo e ball no krono ni ade nyina so ma be pacho but be a relationship keke the social capital no awanya no ene for phones will raise $10 million that we to raise it.
Yeah.
And you know, na yourself and Sakobo mind the mo. We've relationship with other people. Obi ohia moabi somebody needed just a helping hand. And now say helping hand now man wa be brand wa be your defo. And you also want him of out me wow.
Oh bet me why not?
What I say? That be of am kura mo be dre. Nyame guzu shira of am. But say oh you say je bi abom pa say ne ba be kesi asem. Say nyame pagya ejira ba bi na offer. Say man shin kura na mresi kwa obi ponu na man pon bi ponu ma chewa. Eso se na mi ana. And yet, how you relate with people, how you do your job, and all of that. And maybe I can't yes, baby, only an anti do your fears and anti do why I come off from here, madam. I
want to come in, but say,
oh, what you need, the woman, yes, you had you.
I want to come in, but my men to my at once. Don't you believe, said the kind of wealth that NDC, Lebuna no more bemu, I must say. A threat Emma NDC abaiwe because ebebunu so mo NDC abaiwe mu no omo hu chale amanfo to adan ya wo East Legon amanfo to adan wo Chado no ndi o metra jo mama abamu no on faden sa parents anko fie be sre no the pressure from society and the kind of edin be bono Emma we so dan no mu tuba. And you know Bobie.
Yeah.
And so
me I
atu yana mi stroma aban we mu mabunu. Se wan hwe ya.
Commander, I'm the America's first in kind. There even with the spouse issues. Sometimes there is a couple that's not their intention. But the society and others mawayenti it put pressure on them to also look at same. It is true. Odu baby na yet the bimutu mukra food from London. We were pizza cra or order from London.
Oh,
now I send
Jaisa.
What the moto cake?
Adam pipi.
I'm telling you.
I'm eating breakfast and lunch every morning from London.
From UK.
I'm telling you.
And the motor real airport.
Mr. President, I met a man Jendi until somebody under company office.
Wait. I have me one day. Really?
People were doing that.
Really?
People were living large. And people who worked under at the president's office of the president, one more was only be Obi o to mbo si the Messi there be 6, Messi 5, Messi 4. Now what about better now beam? Now 4 years about beko. Then you can't boast of one. And you think your people will not insult you. What be ya pa? Because Sabi obi your appointment what to show good need to do. What born the powder? Because what born the powder because we need fear ye. You understand? If fear did I pick it. And do my what to win, I pick it. Now pick your mawa. And I even we are. Canada don't use na able use. No fuma, not the one them fum.
Better same.
In Sikal. In today. Oh. Commander, some things.
No, but would you say this government? Would you say this government appointees they can control themselves?
They have to. Because then, what is the essence of
Charlie? Uncle Fia, on the Isla Gondai Odibi.
Chairman, Kenya, Commander, Kenya, Yakade. Sometimes, when you do the right things will pay you back.
It's true.
When you do the right things will pay you back. And I'm a living example of it. There are several people I work for Misema. Sometimes I don't even remember what I've done for them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes on my birthday, sometimes I receive money from different countries. Because my first job, one of my first jobs, I was bringing international volunteers to Ghana. And most of the volunteers are me supporting one. They've grown to become big people.
Me senior be sending me senior media practitioner be sending me message. Also Bobie, British Airways used to deliver pizza from London regularly.
Okay. That's what I can remember.
Regularly, yeah.
2. People used to fly the Falcon jet just to go and eat fufu at the popular choba in Kumasi and come back.
It happened. Why are you surprised?
Charlie,
Are you surprised?
Charlie.
Now, a president who is able to carry a girlfriend in a private jet to Kumasi to no less a person's house than Otumfuo, just to go and entertain himself. What else can't he do? Sewa Bruni Sagano. What else couldn't Akufo-Addo have done? Then what you
Anyway.
Now him how much your friend is saying Gabi has a foreign taste for food. Ono obetena say o beto Ghana aduane. The details are that Gabi nom Kofi Asante be di atuo nom ni omo yire nom no every afternoon bia no flight a free amanone no eba no oma order aduane a eba.
Wow.
Yes. Omo ni Ghana aduane. And it's still even omuko opposition no oma prepare to us say e was see etimi tria say aduane be fra brochire abaga na am yedi.
Where omutua no ho.
They are continuing with their lifestyle. Why do you think they were stealing the money? They are still continuing with their lifestyle. And tell you, crowd was not making and tell you. And tell you, crowd. And a many coach we see a movie. And tell you, crowd. So they wouldn't maybe I'm more fast.
Yeah.
And you know, a habit. A habit now. This is a very huge topic.
The husband and wife.
Oh, see, when we were discussing nepotism, we were just being on the peripheries of the discussion. Nepotism, no. Akufo-Addo no man ebe ye te say, you know. Akoye say no. Say ya ma yenuanom NDC for me appointees no. Adwena nkonyo mabi so a on kwabra. NDC will be worse than MPP because it has become almost like a normal thing to do. Now ready we no cry ye cry na say we no cry. And the ability to forgive the ills of society, you know, by this government, you know, would encourage and motivate multiplicity of it. What you say? Because abai when pennyphobia ayo madwen say some crimes are forgivable no. Ebese binum kutupa amoma ye worse than the MPP did. I'm telling you. But they always forget that the MPP never forgives. Opa dani to me my MPP for ne.
But
Bonia omudi be tria NDC for kano. Ye Bonia like MPP mu a kabeka say we dey say we dey wanye hwe.
But yeah, what is this about? Me ne me yira ko wia, me ne me kuna ko wia. What is it?
Oh, say.
But quick one, let me just touch on a message from a friend. Okay, so this friend is in UK who is just listening to us.
Yeah.
And he sends a message. I can send you Domino's Pizza.
Yes. That's the name.
From Domino's Pizza. From London via BA flight that will arrive at Kotoka this evening.
That will arrive at Kotoka this evening. Maybe me who be 4 days or 3 days ago. Me who be. Me who be many ways who be.
They're doing it.
So let's come back to this. Definitely we will talk about Kofi Juma and those scandals, and we will talk about it. But this issue of your appointing minister as an and your appointing no. Your appointing CEO as a near nani crew near appointing no. After the near many people or pana or pebia manere.
I will begin.
And this kind of Yako boom.
Yeah. May shall say free. The House of God, Church of Pentecost, where suffer your power sell your software, where you cry or call orientation. Send ye or suffer mammy a behave as or suffer mammy.
I see.
Yes, or call orientation.
It's
an obligation.
Now come on, no.
It's obligatory. Your year must be oriented to know, say, who kuna juma and ye wajuma. Who kuno? Wajuma, I was so ye buano. Wo ye ne seso boafo enye ne sofo die no na wo kwaje microphone akodi sofo na ma no. You are oriented. That is when I was a member of Church of I don't know how many changes because akwana say sorry no
ukoko to kwaja
boku ina say sorry na ma say na sorry no I say cathedral
Tete wajai
me megina bontin me tun futuro ngu manfo ani say me Church of Pentecost member bi
Nje zo kwa assemblies
me say dan ko bia sorry sisi as of yet unza me ko tabe ho so na mjai
we do any man so
and as you say no me street church oriented person. I have a relationship. Who's me mention and get religious. We are very spiritual with God, and that's it. I don't believe in any human being. No. And that's it. I read my Bible and understand it. Now, from that angle, no, the reason why say a foul software and I say a shell software, and who here say ye ma oyere entity ma odini le mu no ebi na eba aban mu hwe kwabra ebedru baabi on ebedru baabi no minister nwie sika odi be fa na yere so ebi asi wa aban dada anim bebre
ye won komo ne ebubo so
na akoswa sene na atoka no enya ne o but then no nyankopon adom social media and the news is easy
to access,
to circulate.
Yeah.
Into ama is also easy to assimilate. Enti ama se no nipa na nkakane no moye nneoma shared in secrecy no eni obiem. Enu ntina I was say we nipa dasani a na woda so tiase a you have to be very careful. And it's from Min Kenya Ubia, from the president to the last person. Everyone should be careful because it's very easy to source for information. Kaneno adiani ya kano minasipomu no. Say ni ye jai to her because Ubia person first to have broken the news. Am way by how many information, how much information don't you have? Maybe for the want of safety, you know. And as I buy a fair no banty 1 minute. And you know, yeah, two momonefo no. Yeah, two o'clock for no, two momonefo. A huge topic, like I'm saying, you know, it's a very huge topic. any one day and a bit my discuss a bit me itemize no how people even marry, how politicians marry.
Say na me catch a minianum ha say I met a woman organizer, conscious woman organizer, and she told me that the way say politicians no omo ba be mo chene manuma omo empranfo no and omo no ma ba twi no party ni mu no imagine ye mana
imagine say yeah me de me kan woni me modi ye nka hwe ye general yi say wo ni paninam na wo nim say wo bre so mfa so na panin no ama na ka onya ba bia asie na panin no girlfriend enya a very huge mansion na wo na wo bre ye na e ma panin no kura nya ba bi esi ye no ono ni momu no wo de wa ya tantan de wo hwa de ni besi enne ya na be ba be se hwemanim na wo ni what am I say oh etino ene MPP crisis yi nyina no as a result of sanioma no edidija or fum nioma de nse nyina efum because wo girlfriends be se do.
No, but sure, I can say me there. You see, one of the things that are happening there. Me find that there can you open and you've done so well for the opinion. Oh, when the my girl on your mouth. See, so I'm a bimukra wape. Girls in my one penny for now. Watch out on how I
don't know penny now. So your guy.
The girls just come out because me yes can I be busy now for
me see I'm not first started pimping conform no.
So they do that so that they can also get their cut.
Ade eyo because na ade we see. I know.
Kabori are processing at the other side.
You know I was saying very careful. I was saying there are pleasures of life. Like Kabori rightly said, how many times haven't you done things for free for people and later after you have even forgotten about what you did for them na obi afro maybe ubua mi oh we dey na dey me say kakra bi o e bi okura sa time na odi ade ne ba no wani na kara like my boy at the insurance firm me say nye ono na ahunyehi abremu na nko so masene akwa na me ye foolish in the streets obi ni maami ewu ni papa ewu me na me de na akotena brochire me ya na me say fa passport maami eno kwa no ni passport ye ko gina kodwa ntwi so na o ye passport man no de ko e after several years some office no say kwabra my office on dey ya sorry enti akọ hwe me sa na we dey coincidentally me gina akwan ne hu ye momo me hu ani say Ben C class we see ya chese wa be bam me. Someone who had just completed university, he had nobody. Even the last Sika Odiko trials and all your exams, no, I had to cough it. We knew Pia. Today, baby, we no. And baby, hey, maybe could have text it or show. And this is somebody, and you know, and Kameno 77 can be useless. And he has shown gratitude to the core. Etenya de wo fum no na mo no kura mu mfa nsu enyansa say how many times na one fum how many times na wo kura fum a wo fum ye no we ani ho de because
and the point is
na bet me this can I
wa ba be mu da eko wo ko e no
we nsu enyansa
o ye no ato no tse se nye de obesesa enye dodo obesesa
wo ko ya no mo ba no mesi usu no mo gi ni nyina so just say wo kura na wo nsa
Jadi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV.